Good morning, all friends. In last session, we have discussed about the topic 10.6, that is, how is the sex of the baby determined? Okay, we have seen about this XX and XY chromosomes. Okay, XX chromosomes were there in the female, and in male, X and Y chromosomes were there. We have seen that if the X chromosome of the female and Y chromosome of the male, okay, meet together, okay, simply come together, then the baby will be baby boy, okay, or else X chromosome of both the female and male will come together, then the baby will be simply baby girl, okay. So these basic things we have discussed in the last session. In this session we are going to discuss next topic, upcoming topic, that is topic 10.7, hormones other than sex hormones. Okay, so look at figure 10.3 again. Let's see what is it. Look at the chart. Okay, in 10.3 I think you are given the chart. Yes. Okay, that how the onset, okay, onset of the puberty simply controls, we can say, or what change. So hormones from pituitary stimulate testes and ovaries to release testosterone, okay, in males. Simply we have seen here that male hormone is known as testosterone, and estrogen, okay, simply female hormone is known as estrogen, okay, uh, released in the bloodstream and reach parts of the body, okay, simply target site, stimulate changes in the body at onset of the puberty. Okay, we have seen that changes that boys, or simply male grows some hairs on their body. Okay, this type of changes we have seen. The hormones secreted by the pituitary stimulate testes and ovaries to produce their hormones. Okay, that part we have in that part or chart we have seen. Okay, in the first step you have already learned that the pituitary gland is an endocrine gland. Okay, we have already discussed in that topic only. Okay, it is attached to the brain. Okay, uh, apart from the pituitary, the testes and the ovaries, there are the endocrine glands. There are other endocrine glands in the body, such as thyroid, pancreas, and adrenals. Okay, these are also some endocrine glands in our body simply. Okay. So where will be the pituitary gland? Here somewhere. Okay, here thyroid. Sometimes you have seen that somebody complains that I am suffering from thyroid. Okay, so in that disease, this thyroid gland, okay, will have some swell on, we can say. Okay, so this is the reason simply. Okay, so thyroid will be here somewhere in the part of neck. Adrenal gland, pancreas, okay, position of the ovary in the female, and here testis. Okay, simply both the side ovaries will be both the side, and as it is, testis also will be both the side. Okay, position of endocrine glands in the human body. Okay, this is the figure for the position of endocrine glands, okay, in the human body. We have already seen here that apart from this pituitary gland, thyroid, pancreas, and this adrenal gland will be also be, okay, there are also uh, endocrine gland. Okay, Bujo and Paheli had once visited their aunt who was a doctor and remembered that a boy named Kaka, and uh, Kaka had a very big and bulging throat. Okay, see what I was discussing. It is the same. I mean to say regarding this thyroid gland only. Okay, so their aunt had told them that Kaka was suffering from goiter, okay, a disease of the thyroid gland. Okay, goiter is the disease of thyroid gland, and simply this neck part, okay, that neck is getting swallowed. Kaka's thyroid gland was not producing the hormone thyroxine. Their aunt also told them that their uncle was suffering from diabetes because his pancreas was not producing the hormone insulin, okay, in sufficient quantities. And that's why sometimes diabetic patients are advised to take insulin, okay, injection of this insulin. Bujoy Paheli then asked their aunt about the adrenal glands, which are also shown in the chart hung on the wall of her clinic. Okay, you may have observed sometime that in the clinic or hospitals, they have kept some chart, okay, regarding this, regarding our body parts simply. Okay, so what the interview, which are also shown in the chart hung on the wall of her clinic, the aunt told them that adrenal glands secretes hormones which maintain the correct salt balance in the blood. Okay, adrenal also produce the hormones adrenaline. Okay, should this is something diabetes because insufficient water. So this is one more important topic. Okay, that you may be asked sometimes that which hormone is lack. Okay, simply lack of which hormone causes diabetes. As it is, they will also produce. So okay, this can be asked in MCQs or fill in the blanks or true false. It helps the body to adjust to stress when one is very angry, embarrassed or worried. Okay, so simply okay, indirectly it helps to maintain our mental status only. Okay, simply to keep us calm, you can say. Thyroid and adrenal secrete their hormones when they receive order from the pituitary through its hormones. Okay, as we have seen that they are endocrine glands and they are attached to the brain. Okay, when they receive some order for their hormones. Pituitary also secretes growth hormone, which is necessary for the normal growth of a person. Okay, so you can just enlist all these hormones, okay, apart from these sex hormones, okay, which can be asked in a short note, okay, and or else, okay, and or, okay, I can say both in short note and MCQ. Okay, so this is quite important topic. In next session, we will discuss about topic 10.8, that is role of hormones in completing the life history of insects and frogs. Okay, so simply till now we have discussed about the hormones released in the human body. Okay, or simply about us. But right now we are in next session we are going to discuss about insects and frogs. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day to all of you.